Here we're starting uh, Citrix ADC from scratch. Okay, so Citrix ADC having a default NSIP which is 192.168.100.1. Okay, so let's start with default configuration. So default IP is HTTP 192.168.100.1. So this is new brand ADC. So default credentials are also NS root. So login in the NS root. Okay. So this is how default ADC first login looks like. Okay. Citrix improvement command, just skip here. Okay. Now here we want to change this Netscaler IP from 192.168.100.1 to our lab environment IP, that is 192.168.10.101. 10.101. Subnet mask is same, so no issue. Done. So whenever we change the NSIP, it asks to reboot. So now this is going to reboot here. Now it is connecting back in 1 minute. But if you look at the top, that URL 192.168.100.1 is not going to change automatically. So we need to change it manually to the new IP 192.168.10.101. So let's wait to Citrix gets up with the new IP 192.168.10.101. Still 24 seconds are remaining. Let's wait. Okay. 192.168.10.101 is still not up. Okay, we got the reply. Let's see that IP address didn't change. We need to change it, or we have here a bookmark 192.168.10.101. Okay, so just type ns root. Okay, now we have modified the IP. Just save it. Okay, we are not changing our ns root credentials. So let's add subnet IP. Okay, the subnet IP which communicates with the backend server. So 192.168.10.111. Okay, so this is NSIP we are adding. Okay, now DNS, hostname, DNS. We'll change the host name. We are going to change the host name, which is NYC ADC 001. DNS IP address 192.168.30.11. If you have multiple DNS server, you can just plus and you can just add it. Time zone you can change right now here. Done. Okay. Also the license, you want to upload a license. Okay, so add new license. Adding a license, we have a license file in C folder, resources, Citrix ADC VPX PLT Citrix education license. So we can just upload it here. Okay, once license uploaded, we need to reboot. So again, it will reboot. So again we need to wait. For that, it's a warm reboot. Okay, so we will not get any what is that time. Okay, it will reboot fast. Reboot is still in process. See, it's a warm reboot. So we got the reply in 4 drops only. Oh, that was saying something. It's okay. We can just refresh the page again. Okay, so warm reboot not takes much time. Okay. Now we can see the license is everything is enabled as a platinum license. vPath and call home, that's okay. That is not part of our license. So all other features are enabled. So application firewall, HTTP compression, read write, load balancing, everything is so not an issue. So license uploaded successfully. Okay. Now we are going to add a route. So go to the system, network, route. We need to add a default route here. So routes, there's no any default route, right? So we want to add a default route. We are pointing towards internal netmark 0.0.0.0 and gateway IP address 192.168.10.254 is an internal router where we are pointing. Okay, we are not pointing default route towards internet because we are going to use MAC based forwarding. Okay, MBR. Okay, so that we will see later. Here we are going to create a route. Let's see, default route is added. It's a static route. It's a permanent one, and this is my 192.168.10.101. This is my NSIP. Okay, okay, it's created now. Next step is going to add NTP servers. So go to the system, NTP servers, add NTP server. Okay, so NTP server IP is 192.168.30.11. I don't have any key or anything, just create. Okay, so NTP server is created. So right click on this NTP synchronization. Or first go to NTP parameter or not NTP parameter, just set the NTP, edit the NTP server and set as preferred NTP server. Okay, and you can just synchronize it, NTP synchronize, so it will get synchronized with the NTP server. That's it. Now we want to increase my session timeout time. Okay, because it's a lab, so I want to increase its session time. So how we can change that? Go to the settings, change global system settings. Okay, so that idle timeout value is by default 900 seconds, which is 5 minutes. Okay, so here it is, idle session timeouts, which I want to configure 43200, that is for 24 hours. Okay, so click OK. We are just increasing in lab. Okay, that is not recommended in production network. So I'm just saving the configuration. Okay, so this is how we configured. Okay, now we want to upgrade the system, right? Because the current OS, here you can see current OS is 12.051. Okay, we want to update with 12.1. Okay, so how we can update it? So go to the system upgrade. So choose file. It is already on the appliance. Okay, we are already uploaded on the appliance. So just click on that. Open. This is 12.151 and see. This is the file which you want to upgrade. Just upgrade. Okay. Now here you can see once it's uploaded, it will ask for reboot. Okay, so we need to reboot the system. Let's wait.